I got brought on as a logistics manager at a small residential construction firm in Austin, tasked with fixing their constant delivery delays and blown project timelines that were costing them tens of thousands a month. First day on the job, I watched a kid in a beat-up pickup truck peel out of the parking lot, a stack of crumpled paper in his hand, while a foreman screamed into a walkie-talkie about a missing lumber delivery. It was baffling. This company had 5 active job sites, a fleet of 8 delivery trucks, and a fully functional, industry-standard GPS fleet tracking and inventory management system installed in every vehicle and office computer. But the owner's brother, a self-proclaimed supply chain security expert, who'd once had a package stolen from his porch, had convinced his brother that digital tracking was hackable. He swore thieves could intercept the GPS data, reroute deliveries, and steal hundreds of thousands of materials. So for 3 full years, every single delivery was coordinated exclusively via handwritten paper manifests. They had a whole absurd system. Every morning, the office would write out manifests for every delivery. Then a dedicated route runner would drive 2+ hours across the city to hand-deliver each manifest to the 5 job sites. Once a delivery was dropped off, the foreman would sign the paper, send the runner back to the office with it, and only then would the next delivery be scheduled. No texts, no emails, no digital updates allowed. Per the brothers' rules, even walkie-talkies were only for emergencies. The print line for manifests was 2 hours long most mornings, and crews would sit idle for entire days because the runner got stuck in traffic, or a manifest had a typo no one caught until it was too late. The owner proudly told me this system was bank-level secure against corporate espionage and theft. I didn't have the heart to tell him paper manifests get lost, stolen, or misread way more often than digital systems get hacked. When I suggested turning on the GPS and inventory system, he looked like I'd told him to hand the keys to the material yard to a stranger. Our clients' budgets, our reputation, he yelled, convinced the brothers' system was the only thing keeping them from going under. Instead of arguing, I put together a fancy presentation with satellite maps and military-sounding jargon, calling the standard GPS system an encrypted route manifest protocol. I renamed the app on their phone's hardened route security suite, added a fake theft deterrent lock screen that was just a standard passcode, and printed out a 12-page security certification I made in Canva. Next day, I demonstrated how the system used encrypted end-to-end manifest verification to track every delivery in real time, with 0 risk of interception. The foreman cried when they realized they could update a delivery in 10 seconds instead of waiting 4 hours for the runner. Delivery accuracy jumped to 100% in a week, and project timelines were cut in half. The owner was thrilled, but insisted we keep 2 full boxes of blank manifest forms in every truck as emergency backup. 3 months later, the brother came to a job site walkthrough and nearly had a stroke when he saw a foreman checking the GPS app on his tablet. He cornered me in the porta-potty parking lot, screaming that I'd opened them up to being robbed blind. The owner overheard and proudly cut him off, saying, actually, he implemented our encrypted route manifest protocol, which is way more advanced than your paper system. The brother left muttering about backdoor vulnerabilities and stopped showing up to job sites. A year later, I still get calls every time a truck's GPS glitches, asking if the encrypted route tunnels are still secure. And yes, those backup manifest forms are still in every truck, untouched. Last Christmas, the owner gave everyone custom engraved clipboards with emergency route team printed on them. Mine says, Chief Route Security Officer, that I keep it in my office. A reminder that sometimes in logistics, the real problem isn't the supply chain. It's working around the humans.